bring to you today a duel against weird dragon bone undead looking man. As Yuya, Yuri, Yugo, and Yuto united together to become the evil Arc Z. Ooh, the protagonist is the bad guy this time around. An actual kind of shocking twist for Yu-Gi-Oh! Why the long faces? It is I. I just bashed my leg against my desk. Arc Z. Z-Arc, whatever. Didn't you wish for my return? Literally no one knew you existed until just now, except that one professor guy, so no one was wishing. I'm back to give you what you want. A duel. A brutal duel like no other. Who the fuck asked for that? What? What are you talking about? Everything we did has led to this, the end of everything. But it's not too late to make up for our mistakes. I know we can stop Z-Arc, but only if we work together. You're gonna help me, right, Sora? Not a chance, but if you want to help me take down Z-Arc, then I'm all in. Thanks, we really need that at a time like this. Pendulum XYZ Synchro Fusion. With the mightiest power of each of the 4 dimensions combined, we are the Supreme King Z-Arc. Wait a minute. Supreme King? That's why he looks like that one chick. Because the Supreme King is somehow related to this, because dimensions. Whatever, fuck it. Ah! Aster, you take a break. Leave the rest to me. Sora, don't worry about a thing. I guess we're gonna have to pick up where those two left off. Let's get on with it, Kite. You waste my time, and now you'll pay the price. Oh, they both get destroyed. I don't know. There's some duel that happened there, I guess. You just seen better days. Oh, hey, it's Jack again. That's Z-Arc. He's the worst of the worst of the worst, and he's got Yuya under wraps. Well then, if this thing has Yuya, let's defeat that monster and free him. I like that it doesn't look anything like the other guys. It literally just looks like Yuya. So the other people are just gonna kind of get forgotten about, aren't they? Gong's good with that. I have to hand it to you, Jack. You're better than the other dolts I beat, but you're going down like all the rest. I like that they get pushed out of the thing there. Jack, don't you worry about a thing. Not when Silvio's arrived to steal the show. Hey, remember when he said? Everyone has said so far, don't worry about a thing. Well, now we're fucking worried, because everyone's getting decimated. Well, don't think I'm gonna let you hog the spotlight and upstage me. Where did these guys come from? None of you will stop me from conquering every dimension. Every one of you have failed so far, and so shall you two fools. There's like some wind sound effect blowing them off the side. Z-Arc, it's been a while. I remember you. My Arc technology may have created realistic monsters, but there has never been a monster as horrifically real as you. Got him. Now, the crowd demanded more intense, more brutal duels. I only gave them what they wanted. Who asked for that? What crowd? He's just sitting there talking to himself. There's no audience. There's just the cast members sitting here watching these duels, and he's like, yeah, brutal. The people did not want this destruction. I fear it's too late for me to change the past, but I can make up for my mistakes. That's true, Father, but you don't have to do it alone. You know how cool it'd be if the game busted out tag duels here? Actually, are there even tag duels in Legacy of the Duelist? I really haven't thought about that in a while. Alright, so he's doing nothing so far. That's pretty typical of that Perform Pal deck. I just have to be able to summon something here, huh? You have 0 attack and defense, but a pendulum gate of 10. Maybe I can't do anything here, though, either. I could summon one of you. Okay, so we summon you. Just so I can draw a card. Add Dark Contract. Do not... Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm going to add a Dark Contract card to my hand. But I need something I can do something with. During your main phase, fusion summon one Fiend-type fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters in your hand or field. Well, I have enough cards. So let's do this. If I can fusion summon a couple things, that would be great. Even if it's going to cost me 1,000 life points, it's kind of worth it. What is this? If another DD monster special summoned to the field while you control this face-up card. Not bad. Being able to do that, right? You can target one DD monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Oh, so I should do this first. Take you off of the field. Then we'll use this one. Because this one actually has an attack, so I kind of want to summon it at some point if I can. All of the pendulum cards in this deck, though, are just like zone 10, or like gate level 10, so it's hard to summon. But whatever. I got my boy out. Or girl, I don't know what that thing is. Well, it's called King, so probably my boy, I guess. But you know, you can never tell anymore. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, activate one of these effects. Banish one, so I can wait for that. Send one DD or Dark Contract card from your hand to the graveyard, and target one card on the field and destroy it. Yeah, I'll probably activate that next turn. That sounds great. He doesn't really have any spell or trap cards that stop attacks, because I know, because I've used Yuya's deck many a time, and it sucks. Look at all of the cards he was able to summon on his first turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate this, right? Target one card on the field, destroy it. All fiend-type monsters you control gain 1,000 attack during your opponent's turn only. I mean, this card is fantastic. Yes, use the effect now. Oh wait, no. Oh, now I've got to use it, don't I? Damn it. I was really hoping to use that when he summons something, but I guess not. Star Pendulum Graph. Whatever. Supreme King, Gate 0. Oh, here we go. Now you're actually using stuff. Double Iris Magician. Are we about to run into some trouble? There's some pendulum summons a brewing here. I can just do this, right? Had one level. I can just banish that card when he attacks with this. Well, he can't even attack with that. Although if he's got a pulverization in his hand, maybe he can do something. There you go. Double Iris Magician. Dragon's Mirror. Ooh, yeah, you can get a Dragon Fusion out with that. Not bad. Oh, shit. 'Cause I'm gonna lose my Oracle King for this, aren't I? He's gonna gain 3,800 attack. You see why he just keep using this Venom card? Because it's the fucking best. God. Oh, I don't have a Alright. I kind of just lose now, don't I? This card is normal summoned. Add one from your deck. Send one from your deck to the graveyard. Well, I'll get him then. Oh, God. And then in my standby phase, I'm going to take an additional 2,000 damage, aren't I? Because you're probably not doing anything. Oh, I can just do this. Send one from my hand. Okay. Oh, I can choose to take 1,000 damage? What luxury. Luckily, I have no special summoned cards, so I can just do that. Activate the effect of the card. No. And I can fuse these two together. Fantastic. Let's get this out, because I need to start gaining life points, and I need to gain them fast. Let's get rid of the ones in my graveyard. Okay. Banish them. Yeah, great. I guess I should have probably used the other fusion for this. Place you in attack position. Hey, I'll be able to gain some life points. Do you have a pendulum effect? During your main phase, add one face-up DD pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn. Probably not a horrible thing to do, but we'll just attack for now. I don't really need it, as long as I can just keep fusion summoning stuff. Next turn I'll gain enough life points, and I don't know if Z-Arc really can't get more cards back out. He's kind of done for, isn't he? Oh, and you gain 1,000 attack while it's his turn, but technically that's more of a problem for me, because it would just strengthen Venom, but he lost anyway because the Before Battle deck sucks. It's just so easy to beat. I just never get a chance to duel Yuya until now. There we go. Sorry, dude. Just gonna go ahead and attack. Probably the easiest duel we've had in the series. And he's supposed to be the big bad. You said Yuya inspired you when he discovered pendulum summoning, but you are so wrong. I discovered it. How's that? Yuya discovered nothing. For your information, it was I who gave birth to pendulum summoning. Who cares who made it? When Ray defeated me, I knew I needed to discover a more powerful technique in order to win our rematch, and discover it I did. Meanwhile, Riley heard a strange but familiar voice. Hey, is it really you? Ray, right? Aw. How did you stop Z-Arc with just 4 cards? Where was she? Those 4 cards contained all of the energies of the universe. With them, I stopped Z-Arc, splitting him across dimensions. But stopping Z-Arc isn't the same as ending him. I knew Z-Arc would resurrect one day, stronger than before. And he has, with the power of Pendulum. Let's move. We gotta stop Z-Arc before it's too late. I mean, it sounds like he's already been defeated. Z-Arc prepared to deal the final blow against Declan. That was fun, but all good times come to an end. Declan! Riley, what do you think you're doing? I'm not Riley. It's me, Ray. What? Ray? She's completely covered up by the wing. Removed from the story. No! I've stopped you before, and guess what, Z-Arc? I'm gonna stop you again. Like both edges of a swinging pendulum.
Roll credits.
Ah! He said the thing. He said the title. If evil is to exist, then so must good. So if there is Z-Arc, there must be Yuya. Yuya, set yourself free. How can she just make him set himself free? Silence, there is no Yuya. Zuzu? What? It's not Zuzu. I guess technically it's partially Zuzu. How did they combine? Nah, who cares? I've been waiting for years to get my revenge, and nothing will stop me from achieving my ultimate victory. I won't let you. No one will smile again. It's pretty drastic. Yuya, when things get tough, respond with a smile. It will give you the strength to keep moving forward. That's right. Now's your chance, Riley. End this duel. No. Ray. I'm going to seal Z-Arc away for good. With what? No. Did you put him in a card? Wouldn't that put Yuya in a card? Or is he just sucking the spirit out of him? Do we, like, just lose a bunch of people during this? Hey, I got the Supreme Z-Arc card. Oh, it's a card. That's cool. Too bad he didn't get that out at any point during the duel. Because his deck sucks. Huh, one last duel is not the last duel. Oh, I just made the connection. Ray has the same color hair as her mother. That's cute. Though Z-Arc was beaten, he was not defeated. He would resurrect to wreak havoc again unless... After Riley's forced Ray's spirit from her body, Riley absorbed Z-Arc's spirit instead to seal him away. What? That makes no sense. After Riley, the little kid, forced Ray's spirit from her body. So he took Ray. So he absorbed all of the 4 girls recombined when Yuya did. Became Ray. And then Riley absorbed Z-Arc. Okay. And Yuya was freed from Z-Arc's control. So now the girls don't exist, and Ray doesn't exist, but we get this cop-out where Yuya still exists. Okay. But she hasn't laughed or smiled since. Must be Z-Arc's darkness that won't allow her to feel even a moment of joy. Oh, so Ray's still alive? Where is she? Yes, and if Z-Arc's darkness grows, Z-Arc will return to threaten the world. There's gotta be something we can do. There's always something we can do. I'm pragmatic, Yuya. Not we, you. It all depends on me? No, he just said do something. No one said the fate of the world depends on you, Mr. Supreme King, almost destroying the world. Yes, Yuya, the fate of the world rests solely on your shoulders. Your one last mission is to make Riley smile. Oh, Riley's a girl? Awkward. Make Riley smile? I thought it was Ray. If Z-Arc is darkening Riley's heart, then the only way to conquer it is to make Riley feel joy again. I feel like I misread something, or something was mistranslated here. Probably misread something, whatever. And I believe that only the best duel-tainting can bring a smile to Riley's face. I mean, Riley hasn't even really dueled. Are we even sure Riley likes dueling? The best duel-tainting? You'll have one final duel, one last chance to duel-tain and make Riley smile. If you succeed, I'll promote you to the pro ranks. But if you fail, then you must never duel again. I mean, because the world will end if you fail, so... Is that really the big punishment here? Oh yeah, and I guess the world will end. Never duel again? Well, that's a risk I have to take. Now who is it I gotta face? The only one worthy of such importance. Everyone. Yuya will now take his pro exam. And his opponent will be me. Remember, oh, get it, because someone who's important enough, he picks himself, figures. Remember, Yuya, to pass this test, not only must you win this duel, but you must also make Riley smile. Got it. It's showtime. Well, not about to make me smile with his deck. Am I even going to get... Oh, okay, maybe I am. I was going to say, am I even going to get some of the cards that the Supreme King was going to use? And right out of the gate, I do have some cards that I'm not sure of how to use. So you have a zone of 8, which means I could summon the 2 7s if I make this zone. Torrential Tribute. Set that just in case. You have a zone of 4, so technically I could put you and summon this. I could put you in a Pendulum Gate instead. This one. If Odd Eyes cards you control are destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon an Odd Eyes monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So I'll place you in the Pendulum Zone. And then I think I place you. You can reduce the battle damage you take from an attack involving a Pendulum monster you control to 0. During your end phase, you can destroy this card. And if you do, add 1 Pendulum monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. No thanks. Does this once per turn when an attack is declared involving your face-up monster and an opponent's monster. If you have an Odd Eyes card in your other Pendulum Zone, you can make that monster you control gain 1200 attack until the end of the battle phase. Place him in the Pendulum Zone. That seems like a really strong effect. I mean, Declan's gonna have some stupid fusion card pretty soon here, I'm sure. Go ahead and summon 2 Pendulum Dragons. Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum. That card actually looks kind of cool. I'm shocked it hasn't come up until now. By the way, I've always hated this background for this dual effect because the bright yellow affects my green screen most. Which I probably just ruined some immersion there, but because probably people are gonna notice it now. But anyway, all right, not a bad first turn. I didn't even look at what my extra deck was. That's all right. Dark Contract with the Gate. Here we go. He's going to start getting whatever the hell he wants. Could always use Torrential Tribute if he gets something scary out. DD Ghost. No. Oh, does he have a Synchro? That's a tuner monster. I haven't even bothered to read these effects, but he's Pendulum Summoning, so... I mean, we'll see. He doesn't have any way to fusion summon anything. This card is normal summoned. Well, it wasn't normal summoned, so I don't need to worry about that. There's the fusion. What does this do? This lets him fusion summon again when it goes to the graveyard. Oh my god, what is that? If a DD monster you control attack... It's doing some other stuff. I'm gonna wait to see if those go back on the field first before I activate Torrential Tribute. Oh, we just ended the thing. I didn't even get to activate Torrential Tribute. So what does this do? If a DD monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Once per turn during your standby phase, destroy all spell and trap cards. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I have all the... No, I only have 3 of the Dimension cards. Oh, technically, Pendulum is the other one, right? My extra deck kind of sucks, though. If I can get Starving Venom Fusion, I could probably still win. Once per turn, what I'm going to do, I think, is summon this, activate Torrential Tribute, and then Pendulum Summon, Pendulum Dragon back to the thing, right? Once per turn, when an attack is declared involving a monster you control and an opponent's monster, activate this effect, take no battle damage. I'm just gonna summon this and activate Torrential Tribute. Yay! And then I can still bring a monster back. Granted, he can too, but he can't bring that fusion monster back. Activate the effect of Odd Eye's Arc Pendulum. Yes. Oh, that's right. I can now summon any of these from my deck, huh? At the start of the damage step, if your Pendulum monster battles an opponent's monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Well, I don't want to special summon that then if I can special summon it so easily. What is this? Do we finally have a decent Perform Pal deck, Yuya? Have you finally assembled decent cards? I think I'm going to grab this one. Phantom Dragon. When this Pendulum Summon card inflicts damage to your opponent, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of Odd Eyes cards in your Pendulum Zones times 1200. Well, it wasn't Pendulum Summon, so he's not going to get that effect, but... Then again, Pendulum Dragon. Yeah, let's get this one. It's an extra 200. And it has no Pendulum Summoned effect, so I'm not burning any effect up by doing that. Cool. Now I can still Pendulum Summon a card. When this card battles an opponent's monster, I gain double damage, huh? That is pretty good, but then again, the extra 200 would also be pretty good. I guess we'll get Odd Eyes Pendulum just in case he gets out a monster, but any monster the deck gets, I firmly believe, has above 2500 attack. But with no card in his extra deck, if he doesn't draw a monster next turn, because he can use his contract with the Gate card to draw a monster, but if his next draw isn't another monster, he actually probably loses the duel. Which, holy crap. Yuya can pull this one off. I mean, granted, now that his deck is, like, no Perform Pal cards and is mostly Odd Eyes Dragons, it's suddenly very good. It's almost as if the Odd Eyes archetype was what he really should have been using all along. But this series really is in love with dragons, so... Or magicians, I should say, and won't just let the protagonist just use dragons, so... Oh, great. Can you fuse those two together? So he is Pendulum Summoning something. Maybe that tells me he can't fuse them with Dark Contract. So he must not have drawn a monster. Oh, but the duel's not over because 2800 defense. I can't break through that. Shit. What is this? At the start of the damage step, if your Pendulum monster battles an opponent's monster, special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, your monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn during your main phase, you can fusion summon one monster from your extra deck using this card as fusion material. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. I can't Pendulum Summon you. But I can tribute both of these. And I can get Venom out. No, Venom's not strong enough. No, Venom is. We're fine. I'll get Venom to destroy this one. Right. Once per turn, you can fusion summon from your extra deck using cards you control as fusion material. Alright. So I gotta Pendulum Summon one of these cards back first. It'll be fine. I think. We'll see. I'm really not sure what I'm doing for this, but then again, I mean, he's only got 800 life points, and I still have 8,000, so I should be fine, regardless of how this works out. Besides, it'll get rid of all of his special summon cards anyway. Actually, this is gonna charge. I don't even know why I'm overthinking it. That card's gonna cost him 1,000 life points to have on the field next turn, and he doesn't have 1,000 left, so I could really just end the phase and win the duel here. Activate the effect? I mean, yeah, I might as well. I was massively overthinking this. This duel was over a while ago. Whatever. I'm gonna destroy your face down just in case. Activate the effect of Odd Eyes Phantom? Sure. I don't know. Free attack gain? Why not? And we'll end the turn. Are you gonna run out of life points, Declan? I think you are, because that is the penalty of using your DDD. Nah, I overthought that. That duel was over a while ago. Whatever. I had to duel Tane and make Riley smile. After an entertaining duel for the ages, the crowd erupted in applause, and among the cheers, a single voice ran out. Neat. Oh, I expected it to be Riley saying neat. Riley! Hear that? Riley's laughing. Why? What was funny? Oh, I guess it was funny that I didn't know I could have just ended the duel. As the winner of this duel, Yuya advanced to the professional ranks. I knew you had it in you, Yuya. That you'd remember that your duel-taning can only make people smile if it makes you smile first. Riley is laughing, so Z-Ark's evil is gone forever. Is that how that works? Yuya. Oh, hey, and the girls are back. Zuzu. I knew you'd save the world, you just can't help yourself. You know, I try, Zuzu. By the way, literally every Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist actually just can't help themselves. They accidentally save the world. I know, I know. Oh, that's a wrap. Oh, just kidding. There's another duel. There is more duel-tainment. DDD Super Doom King. Nice. I mean, it looks cool. Oh, Super Doom King Dark Armageddon. Oh, there's two sides of the same coin. Like Rainbow Dragon and Dark Rainbow Dragon. Nice. Yuya achieved his goal of becoming a pro duelist, but he had one more duel waiting for him. Now, my son, your journey is only just beginning. Whoa, Dad? You made it back to this universe too somehow unexplained? Yuya, becoming a pro duel-tainer means embracing each new duel as a new challenge to overcome. Are you ready to take your duel-taining to the next level, son? You bet, Dad. You sure did teach me a lot. But you didn't teach me everything. It's time to swing into action. Alright, settle down, Spider-Man. He's technically still a disgraced pro duelist that people would boo because he just left and never showed up for his one championship duel. Never forget Sledgehammer. Oh, we are kind of using the Odd Eyes deck again. Well, I got excited because I saw one Odd Eyes card. Then I also saw a Perform Pal card I don't want to see. Pot of Riches. Interesting. You can add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand? Since when? How does Yuya always find these random-ass cards to use? He also has a gate. What? Odd Eyes Advent. This card can be used to summon any ritual dragon monster from your hand. What? What ritual? Well, I can add the ritual monster if I grab that. Add one of each of the things. Alright, hang on. Well, I have the ritual spell, but let's add the ritual monster. Activate the effect. Yeah, sure. Odd Eyes Gravity, huh? You can ritual summon this card with Odd Eyes Advent. When this card is special summoned, you can return all spells and traps your opponent controls to the hand. Your opponent cannot activate any cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. You can only use this effect once per turn. Your opponent must pay 500 life points to activate card effects. Not bad. Alright. I will activate this. I will summon you and we'll get rid of this Odd Eyes. You must go to the graveyard though, right? Yeah. Cool. Turn your pendulum zones. And spend 500 life points to activate effects, why don't you? Kinda cool that there's still yet another Odd Eyes dragon to uncover here. What do you do in the pendulum zones? You cannot... Oh, okay, never mind. Shuffle 3 pendulum monsters into the deck from your graveyard and or face up from your extra deck, then draw 2 cards. You can only activate 1 Pot of Riches per turn. And you cannot special summon the turn you activate this card unless you pendulum summon. Interesting, okay. I mean, he can just reset those cards in the pendulum zones, but he does have to spend life points to activate them now, doesn't he? I didn't read that card's effect. What was it? You can return 1 level 5 or higher Perform Pal monster you control to your hand. This card battles an opponent's monster. That monster has its effects negated until the end of the damage step. Oh, well, he doesn't have any more effects anyway, so... Senju of the Thousand Hands, remaining relevant in the meta all of the time because, well, I guess not the meta, but in ritual decks, he's an essential card. I just can't believe we have a ritual deck. Oh, hey, it's Acrobatic Magician. And you're just casually spending 1,000 life points to activate effects, no big deal. The fact that he is able to pendulum something, though, is making me nervous. Oh. I don't know why. There you go, spend that 500 life points, buddy. You already did your pendulum summon, so... all that for that, huh? Magician's Left Hand. Negate the effect of your opponent's first trap card, or effect that resolves each turn. No, not my... dude. That's fine. Ah, I can get this. This card is normal summoned. You can add one ritual monster or one ritual spell from your deck or your hand. This card is normal summoned. You can add an Odd Eyes monster from your deck to your hand. What I can do is summon this to get me Odd Eyes, and then I can summon you to give me the spell, right? We'll see how this works. Could place you in the pendulum zone, but I'm feeling aggressive and a little greedy. I feel like we can get a pretty good win out of this duel if I just keep pushing. Oh, what's this? Odd Eyes Saber Dragon? This card is in your hand. You contribute one light monster. Send one Odd Eyes from your hand, deck, or graveyard, and special summon this card. Are you light? Oh, you are. Let's just get you. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. Dude, Yuya, why have you been holding out on me? The Odd Eyes archetype is infinitely better than the shit you've been pulling so far in this series. Alright, can you destroy this face down? You can, perfect. Why did you ever fuck with these Perform Pal cards, dude? Odd Eyes is amazing! Look at this power! He has to spend life points just to activate cards! And we can summon this fucking thing next turn! The Dancer card is cute, I will give you that, Yusho, but that's all you got. Ooh, Sky Magician. What does this thing do? Go ahead and spend those attacks. Alright, there's another 1,000 life points. Ooh, there you go. Spend another whatever. Oh no, you did 1,000 damage to me. Whatever will I do? Once per turn, if you activate a spell card, this card gains 300 attack. You can target one continuous spell card you control, return it to the hand, and then you can activate one Magician continuous spell card from your hand, which he has none. Alright, well that's been fun. I'm gonna summon you. I will draw the ritual spell, because why not? Ooh, I have advanced ritual art. Ooh, I can send monsters from my deck or graveyard who equals that of the ritual monster. That's even better than Advent. But I also need to get Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon, so fuck it. We'll grab this one. Now I contribute a light monster to summon you. Oh, wait, what? Odd Eyes Dragon? Excuse me? Oh, I have to send it from the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, that's right. Odd Eyes Saber Dragon. Cool. What else do you do? When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. Well, not going to be able to do that. These two are actually just going to destroy each other. That's fine. This had another effect? What? Oh, I didn't read it. Fuck. This card leaves the field. Target one card on the field and destroy it. Damn it. I was so sure of my victory there. I read the whole card's description. I guess I missed that part. Alright, during your end phase, destroy this card. No, because it'll work as ritual material. I just need to draw the ritual spell now, and then I can get that out again. I might actually throw this duel there. Yeah, shit. He doesn't have a pendulum zone, but he can build his gate back up faster than I can with that. 1,800 damage isn't that bad, but worrisome. Need to draw the ritual card. Shit. I don't have a light monster I contribute, so I can't summon this. But it is another level 7, so in my end phase I'll destroy this card. So I can draw something. Alright, we're gonna take another pretty significant bit of damage here. I should have probably done this last turn. But I really wanted to hope in the heart of the cards here. This isn't a what? That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's right, it has to have under 1500 attack. Okay. What do you do? Noble Dragon Magician. Well, this card is normal summoned. You can add a monster from your deck or your hand, except this. Wait, what? Oh, I was reading the wrong card, I think. I got Odd Eyes Dragon. Does this shuffle 3 Pendulum monsters into the deck from your graveyard and or face up from your extra deck, then draw 2 cards. This would only let me Pendulum summon though, and I don't have a gate. I've used as Synchro material except for the Synchro summon of a Dragon Synchro. If this card is used as Synchro material, unless all other Synchro materials are Odd Eyes, place this card at the bottom of the deck. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can target one level 7 or higher Odd Eyes monster you control and reduce its level by 3. If you do, special summon this card. Well, I don't control an Odd Eye. Probably need to use this. Maybe I can form a gate. Oh, I have to select these 3 anyway. Draw 2 cards. I can't form a gate. Crap. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. 5 and 4. No, I can't. Damn it. What else can I do here? Nothing, really. If I summon you, what can I do? You don't have an effect I can activate because I don't control another Odd Eyes. This is really becoming awkward. This should have been an easy victory. I was kind of landsliding this duel. Shit. I can't get a single win here. Come on, Yuya. Get your shit together, man. You're blowing this duel for me. Alright. I really need that ritual spell card. I need it pretty bad, so I can win if I get this Gravity Dragon out. I just need to get it out. Thank you. Good lord. Send the monsters necessary. We'll send you. And then... Oh, I just need to summon that one, huh? Easy. Activate the effect of Odd Eyes Gravity. What's the effect again? You can return all spell and trap cards your opponent controls to the hand. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, you're just gonna resummon it, or reset it next turn, but whatever. Really need to get that ritual card out again. Fantastic. Thank you. Woo! Easy. Never lost control of that duel. Not even once. Yuya and his friends continued their journey duel-taining the audience. But that is a story for another time. Oh. That's a wrap! So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you weren't expecting a dramatic story end there. We got some more... Ooh, the Spellcaster's Stone. Get it? That's funny. But we got some more Perform Power cards that I don't care about, but this one's actually pretty good. Because it's a magician, of course. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap on the Arc 5 story. But we're not done yet for Link Evolution. We do still have the V-Reigns campaign to go. So stay tuned for that as we view Playmaker and some of these other people. And we get some Link Evolution duels going. Or Link summoning duels, whatever they're called. Cyberse. We're going to fly around in a skateboard into space. How cool is that? So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the bell button and the subscribe button so you can see when I post those videos. It'll be fun. You can also like the video so this video shows up more frequently. And you can also comment below. While you're down there, of course, join the Discord channel where you can talk about the Arc 5 campaign and kind of explain some things to me, because I feel like the game left a couple things out. Maybe just 1 or 2 things. Not sure. Who knows? I haven't watched it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. That's another campaign in the books. I don't think the V-Reigns has a story, but it's worth a shot. There's still a couple duels to go, so stick around, and I will see you guys next time. Filthy swine, you're blind to the life I give my creations. I will show you the mastery of my art. Ooh, the triple. Ooh, baby, a triple. Hey, here's all my